And we're live, and I'm really, really late because I wasn't paying attention to the time. Oops. Big oops. Okay, my OBS is acting really weird. I don't know what's going on with it. I can't even get to my taskbar. It's so weird. What is going on with it, man? I can still access everything, but it's really awkward right now. I'll have to work on it later, but very awkward. That might be okay though. Let's just put this, no, this over there. And then this over there. And let me get everything set up. Hold on, guys. I'm late and I don't have nothing set up. Let me get the chat up here. Jim is here. Cannabis Kid is here. Guilty is here. Oni is here. Indeed, very awkward, huh? Yeah. I was working on another emote or emoji for my stream. And I lost track of time. All of a sudden, I look over my phone and it's 6:34 already. I'm like, uh-oh. Oops. I didn't even know what time it was. I had no idea what time it was. How do I get this thing to work right again? What the? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. All right. Controller. Want to hook up the controller. Because the controller's not even plugged in at the moment. Which one's controller port 1? Is it the top one? Looks like it's the top one. There we go. Let's open the queue.
So I don't give a shit about what anyone else thinks.
Let's try not to do that in particular sound effect until like a few minutes into the stream, just in case, since I think that's what caused me to lose my ads in first place the last time. But Games Art's here. All right, the queue is open. Oh, well, it would help if I hooked up the AV cord. can't see what I'm doing here. Actually, I told even somebody that I would play Artillery Duel to start off, even though it's really a 2-player only game and I can't do much in it. Oh, it's available for the Switch as well. Okay, the queue is still empty because, Jim, you didn't add that correctly. There you go. This is a fun game if you have 2 people, of course. I already forgot how to do this. How do we fire? That's too far. Oh, is it the second player's turn? We can't actually do 2 players, so I guess we're kind of screwed here and we just have to move on. I don't have 2 controllers hooked up. I can't actually hook 2 controllers up because I don't have 2 controllers. My other controller is not really not designed to plug right into the Colecovision correctly. So, I mean, it could, but I'll just wait for the timer to run out and we'll just give it one more attempt, then we'll move on. Did you, Cannabis Kid? Yeah, I'll open my Switch eventually. I probably won't turn on my... If I'm to be honest with you, I'm probably not going to turn on my Switch until it's time to actually do like a gameplay of Breath of the Wild or something. Okay, let's do it too far. Alright, we'll move on. So, with the Colecovision, if you have the back bit with the Colecovision, you don't actually have to add the reset wire. But after you hit the back bit button, it doesn't go straight back to the menu, then you gotta hit the reset button afterwards. So it's a 2-button thing instead of 1 button. I didn't hook up the reset wire this time, just yet. The ColecoVision, it has a 2-button thing. Same with the Atari XEGS. You don't have to use the reset wire if you don't want to. It's just a 2-button affair instead of a 1-button affair, but it still works. All right, what do we got here? First up is Frenzy. Hopefully I can play this without this actual ColecoVision controller. And let me try to minimize this. OBS because I don't know what's going on, but the minimize button for OBS is missing. Why is it missing? I don't know. I'll have to work on that later, I guess. So basically, this is just Berserk. But with a variety of robots, you know. Oh, I didn't see them.
We're like Rocky Balboa from this match.
I'm terrible at this for some reason. Does everyone here want a good laugh? Someone ported Windows 3.1 to the OG Game Boy. I actually consider stuff like that kind of cool. It's pointless, but I consider stuff like that kind of cool. That people can do such a thing. I'll just assume that it can't handle what XP or 98 or 7 or Windows 10. I think I mentioned this once before, but I remember watching the live stream, or at least part of the live stream, of Joel West breaking the arcade world record for this game live on stream. And he was in the movie Chasing Ghosts. That's the video game documentary, Chasing Ghosts Beyond the Arcade, which is a great movie, by the way. It's also where you can see lots of Todd Rogers. This game is really difficult when you're surrounded. I think Berserk is a little bit easier when you're surrounded. This one, you're a little bit awkward when you're moving. I think that the movement is a little bit more awkward than Berserk. I wouldn't say the controls are not quite as great as Berserk. As 2600 controls. What's my personal best for this game? I wonder if I ever wrote down a score. I can show you something that came with my Switch, if I feel like doing so. In a second here, if anybody cares. Yeah, it's a new personal best. You know, that wasn't very good, but I must have did really bad last time. I bought a Switch lot off eBay. And, you know, a pretty decent lot. It came with this, but I don't know if I'll need it or not. It's a Breath of the Wild GameCube controller. Pretty cool, huh? Well, I only bought this for Breath of the Wild and its sequel, Tears of the Kingdom. And that's pretty much all I have. It's 3 games for it. Actually, I do have a few more games. They're up there, I think. That I got at a yard sale. Real crappy games. It also came with Dead Cells. Maybe I'll stream that on stream eventually. Dead Cells. Kind of like a 2D, kind of like a 2D Dark Souls type game, I guess. Oh, he was talking to Kansas Kid. Okay. See, I don't know who's talking to who. Sorry. Alright, TwinBee is next. Is that a homebrew or is that an original? Looks like it's not an original, so let's go to the homebrew folder and look for TwinBee. There it is, TwinBee. Have I played this on stream before? Oh, you know what? I forgot to put in the expansion module today. That's how far behind I am today. That's how far behind I am today. Okay, give me a second, guys. Give me a second.
I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob just a little beyond the breaking point.
Don't go too far, guys. That's a little bit too far beyond the breaking point, you know. One side you got Hulk Hogan that wants to break your knob. And then you got, on the other side, you got the Iron Sheik that wants to break your back. It's like, you can't win. Disney Speedstorm? Never heard of it. I have a funny feeling I could have collected that bell, but I wasn't felt safe to do so. There we go.
PlayStation. I don't care how many teraflops they have.
Whoa. I died. Plants vs. Zombies, good. I don't know if I have that on here. I might have that on the Genesis, but I don't think I have that on the Colecovision. I don't think I have that. I'll have to look. Maybe I do. It would play terrible. Because it plays terrible on the Sega Genesis. I'll have to check after this game's over with. We have a boss, huh? I don't know how to fight this boss. Do his, do all those things disappear after a while, or do they keep coming back? I feel like I'm not getting through. I can't tell if I'm getting any shots in there. I gotta dodge so many bullets just to get to this guy. I'd say that to me, this first boss is already too difficult. Can't tell if any shots are getting through at all. Because the other half of the time, you're too busy dodging bullets to really do any type of strategy with this guy or anything. Yeah, it's too difficult. Now is the time, games are. Now is the time. That was fun, but I don't understand that boss too well there. You need to make the chatbot account a mod. You know, I don't remember. Is my chatbot a mod? That's a good question, too. You know, I don't remember. Yeah, I guess it can't hurt. I don't know if I did that over on Twitch or if I even had to do that here. I don't remember. The memory that's faded from existence. One thing I could do, just for the YouTube side of things, I can actually see who my current mods are, I believe. Let's see here. I think that's under... What's that under?
Groovy.
Might be under settings. Settings. There's my moderators, and on the YouTube side of things, my bot is not a mod. On the Twitch side of things, I don't remember. So there's your answer for this side of things, but you're not on YouTube, so. Okay. Just give me a second while I minimize this, because it's bothering me. There we go. So next up is Tetris. Which I don't think it's called Tetris in the homebrew section. I think it has a different name. But what is it again? Where do I find Tetris?
Hey, yes, Mansion Town! You got that straight!
I gotta go just start from the beginning and go forward. It's in here, but what's it
So I don't
called?
give a shit about what anyone else thinks.
I know it had a funny name to it. It wasn't just Tetris. I might just end up going right past it, not even realizing it. Does anybody else remember? Kralziak? Could be. There it is. Yes, that's it. Thank you.
What is cars and all this? Woo!
The crane operator can't always see the loads he is lifting to the floors far above him. How does he know where to put the load?
Tetris. Yay. I'm not a great Tetris player, but hey, we're starting out halfway decent here. We got a Tetris right off the bat. We got 2 Tetrises. Yay!
These men are holding the nozzle properly, exerting pressure forward, one hand on the hose or nozzle handle, the other at or close to the nozzle tip.
Oh shoot, I'm messing up now. I really screwed that up. Uh-oh. Can I recover from this bungle? We've almost recovered from that disaster. Well, we're just gonna do that. Am I missing much in the chat there? I can't catch up just yet, so. Be impossible for me to look at the chat and catch up right now. Well, I'm gonna screw up the Tetris, but whatever.
I'm Todd Rogers, the king of video games.
I hold over 2,000 world records.
How many? I think I'm gonna need proof of that. Going too fast for me now. This game gives you some leeway when you're putting pieces down.
So we're gonna fan the gas, or are you gonna pop the clutch?
And that's how he got the dragster world record. You don't know if he was fanning the gas or popping the clutch. And that's the secret. No one knows. Not even himself. Okay, it's time to call it there. It's time to call it there. It's getting a bit much. $9,812. All right, now I can catch up the chat. Did someone call Mr. Bungle? Yeah, I did. Tight Tetris, my friends. Human Blades Cat. Had Tetris for Game Boy back in the early 90s. I didn't have a Game Boy back then. But I did play it on the NES, on my friend's NES. So I always grew up with Tetris on the NES and not the Game Boy. Best music was on the CDI. Hey, Michael Hayes. I had Tetris for GP2. Nintendo Switch has Tetris. Nintendo Switch has this Tetris game that you could just get when you just get the Switch. I think it's called Tetris 99 or something.
I could put strychnine in the guacamole. There was salt on the glass, big grains of salt.
Yes, he was real dumb for going on Ben Heck. He must have been really confident that Ben Heck was gonna find his back up his lie somehow. I don't know how though. Remember throwing the Nintendo controller at the TV when I'd get frustrated? I never threw anything at the TV. You had a Commodore 64 and Amiga. It was too good. I was too good for consoles back then. I didn't have computers back then. Not one. My mother wouldn't buy me one, so. Oh yeah? The F-Zero cart slams it into the console, eh? Alright, next up is River Raid. Oh yeah, I should see if there is Plants vs. Zombies. Since someone requested it. There is Plants vs. Zombies. I thought it was on the Genesis that I'd played it, not this. I don't know, I guess you're right. Maybe I'm forgetting. Maybe I'm thinking it's the other way around. Maybe I don't have it on the Genesis, or maybe I have it on both. Hell if I know. I actually didn't remember. I thought I didn't. Almost died there. I usually do die in situations like that, but today I got lucky. It's got a different type of sound for when you refuel. Whoa, that was really close. I think I should have died there. Oh, how did I not die there? Wow, usually I would die there 100%. Game is being generous to me today. Oh, he got me that time. I was just about to ask if the tanks can shoot you. I was about to ask it too, because I wasn't sure. And there he goes, he just shot me. Just before I could ask. Whoa. Okay, I don't like those tanks. Keep shooting my fuel. Oh, man. Now it's getting too tough. Taught me some tricks, yeah. You can't see it right now, but I'm fanning the gas and popping the clutch. Okay. Well, I think that's good enough attempt. Do I have an attempt already on this game? Let's see. Looks like a no. So
World Record Headquarters can I help you?
Uh-oh, what was my score? Okay, 9,510. I always hate that. I always hate when you're ready to write down the score. You finally get the pen in your hand, and then the screen decides to change and go somewhere else. All these games do that. Okay, Gorf, eh? I gotta click next. Gorf.
Have you tried the lasagna? It's my favorite.
We've never met anyone who doesn't like lasagna.
That's new. Lasagna 2 is new. That just added that a few days ago. But it's not in the sound effects list yet because I'm lazy and I haven't got to it and I keep forgetting, so. We'll add it to the sound effects list eventually. Whenever I'm in the mood. At the moment, I'm not in the mood, so. See, this version of Gorf, the enemies stop at a certain point and don't come down any further. Or at least it might eventually.
And I'm gonna kick you just like I kicked that lazy chumman. Woo! Woo!
Okay, who wants a tangwich?
He has a YouTube channel, but he primarily streams on Twitch, though.
Open-faced club sandwich.
Yo,
Sea Witch. Let's go.
It's like, oh my god, a cow, and we're gonna moo.
Got him.
Wouldn't it be funny if we like launched a chicken up in the air?
In that clip there, he's not talking about Earthworm Jim. He's just the kind of person who likes to throw chickens in the air. Oh, come on, 2 in a row.
Well, they're in. What's it? The Mackinac Beaches, Jerry. The Mackinac Beaches.
Y'all seen a golf ball around here?
No. No.
I saw a majority of Seinfeld on its original run. Maybe not every episode, but a majority of it, at least 80 to 90% of it, I saw on its original run, I'd say. I think that's right. And also true that I pretty much gave up on sitcoms after Seinfeld went off the air.
This is my boomstick!
After Seinfeld went off the air, I've only watched maybe a couple episodes of this, couple episodes of that. And that's about it. I don't watch sitcoms anymore. I tried to watch Friends because it was the it thing, but I got so bored of it after a while. You liked Happy Days more? I watched Happy Days too as a kid, you know. But I have a hard time watching the sitcoms of the 80s that I used to watch as a kid. To watch reruns of them, I can't do it anymore. They don't seem to do it for me anymore like they did back then. I loved them as a kid. I loved Happy Days. I loved all those shows. But can't watch them anymore. It's like only thing I can watch is Seinfeld reruns, and that's about it. Gosh. And, you know, I watched just about every sitcom, you know, that I had time to watch as a kid. You know, I watched everything. Different Strokes, Facts of Life, Family Ties, Cheers, Frasier, even some MASH, even though I didn't get to watch as much MASH because I wouldn't say it was after my time, but you know. I can watch The Cosby Show, Roseanne, Home Improvement, some of the TGIF shows, all kinds of other ones too, but none of them I can watch anymore. They don't, you know. I do remember dinosaurs, and I remember thinking it was really weird. Okay, I should have a score for this game written down. Yep, it's a new personal best. 0,500. My previous personal best was around 10,830. To me, I wasn't ready for a show like dinosaurs. My whole life, I grew up watching sitcoms that had a studio audience and laughter in the background. And then dinosaurs had no studio audience, no laughter in the background, and I couldn't get used to it. It was too weird for me at the time. I couldn't get used to it. Now more and more shows are like that. Did I watch Laugh-In? You know, I may have seen some episodes of that when I was a kid, but I don't think I saw that many. Maybe I was too young. Maybe when it was on. BJ and the Bear. I watched that. I watched BJ and the Bear. I don't remember much about the show unless I look it up on YouTube, you know, and see episodes of it, but I watched it. And Carol Burnett, I wouldn't call Carol Burnett a sitcom, though. Carol Burnett is more like Saturday Night Live, where it's a variety skit show. So that I can still watch. Skit shows are good. Sketch comedy. That's the word I'm looking for. Sketch, not skitch. I don't know why I said sketch. Sketch is not the right word. Yeah. Oh, Kids in the Hall, yes. See, being from the Detroit area, we used to get, we might still get it, a Canadian channel, Channel 9, out of Windsor. And that's where I saw Kids in the Hall for the first time. It's also where I saw Mr. Bean for the first time. It's also where I grew up watching Sesame Street and other kids shows like shows they don't play in America. The Friendly Giant and Mr. Dress Up were my childhood shows. I like the old SNL. I can't say I like the new SNL. See Young Ones and Red Dwarf? I don't know what that is. Andre the Giant guest starred on BJ and the Bear. I had no idea. I know Andre the Giant was I forget when I can touch them. Is it when they're blue or when they're orange? Can someone remind me real quick before I do a mistake? So I'm gonna run out of time here. Is it blue? Yeah, it's blue. Okay. I think I'm already gonna run out of time. Well, why don't we restart? Friendly Giant, Mr. Dress Up. Awesome, Michael Hayes. Yeah, that was great. Let's start over again. Yeah. That was dumb of me. First level's easy. Second one, when you get these stupid slides in there, it gets harder, and I always mess it up. Probably best to do that slide at the end. Okay, I don't think I can do this game today. I don't know if I can do this game today. I didn't mean to do that. Canadian channel played the Munsters. Oh, cool. That was terrible, but I don't want to do it again. Today's not the day for this game. I'm not doing too good at it. I've done better before, I think. I don't know if I have a score written down for this one because when I usually play it, it's probably for like the 2600 or something. I bet, yeah. Or maybe it's one of the other systems. Maybe the Atari 8-bit, maybe. I'm surprised I don't have a score written down for it, though. No, I do have a score written down for it. Okay, what did I get then? Did anybody see what I got? Is he going to show me again? Or is that it? Okay, I don't know what I got. My previous score was 7,465, so. The fun goes on forever. Well, someone else can request it. We'll play it again, but, you know, there's a lot of games in the queue at the moment. 12 games in the queue. Good lord. Donkey Kong is next. That's not Donkey Kong. What happened there? Did you see me click on Donkey Kong? I saw myself click on Donkey Kong. There we go. 6,000? Yeah. I did better before. I have a complaint with this version. That you go up ladders really slow. Is it always like that, and even in the arcade? Seems like he goes up slower than I remember. Ape Craze? I have to remember what Ape Craze is. God, he goes so slow going up the ladders. Why did you leave the queue, Shawari? I want to know. Because I hate when people leave the queue, so... Was it Donkey Kong? Was it Donkey Kong? Double tap up? Oh, okay. Okay. Just a reminder, though, that if you do change your mind and you want to keep your place in the queue, all you gotta do is just tell me when it's your time to say, hey, I want to play this instead. Because then if you don't do that, then you might get farther behind in the queue. You don't want that either. You don't want to get farther behind. On the ladders, double tap. Oh, that's what you said. Oh, double tap. Okay, I see what you're saying. Dang, fireball. What if there's a timing to that? So I'm not sure if that did anything. Where's the springs at? You couldn't afford any springs? I thought this version had springs. I guess not. Maybe I should have played that Super Donkey Kong instead. I have a version of that Super one. Looks like the ducks from Carnival. Uh-oh. Oh, that! I see. I thought when you went tap, I was tapping the fire button. I was tapping the wrong button. I see now. I was tapping the wrong button. Thank you. I think this one starts off harder on this level, because there's like enemies that start off on the right side right away. I mean the left side right away. I wanted that. You bugger. I hate that it doesn't have like the right sound effect for when you hit an enemy with the hammer. Oh well. Oh. 24,200. Do I have a score written down for this one? I got DK Jr. I don't have one for Donkey Kong. And let's not forget, I won't play a full game, but, you know, I do have like a Super Donkey Kong on here. Let's see. It might be one of these. Let's see if this is it. This seems the same, so I'm not sure if this is it. It might be under Super. This could just be a... Maybe it's under Super. Yeah. There we go. We'll see if there's springs. This is not the paid version, this is the free version, so the paid version might be even more advanced with the sound effects and things than this one is. Oh crap. I was up there too. Oh man, I can't even get up there. Okay, let's see if there's springs. And then we'll move on. Oh, we won't get to see the springs. Okay, I won't worry about it. We'll check it out another time if it ever gets requested again. Okay, next up is Flipper Slipper. I think I've tried that before, but I have to remember how to play it. Remember that being very... If that's the game I'm thinking of, it's very awkward to control. And I'm not sure if my NES controller is enough for that one. I don't know how to control those things properly when I tilt them. It just happens when I hit left and right, but it doesn't always work right, or up and down, or... This one I'm sure about. Wonder if I need a real Colecovision controller, or was there like a special controller maybe? Or maybe it just goes on its own and you have no control over it when it goes tilts. We have one more attempt. Does anybody know anything about the controlling of this game? Almost got me. Alrighty then. What did I do? I don't know. Diagonal. Thank you.
No! You must not read from the book! Hold it. Nobody said anything about 3 books.
Oh, hey, is Rickster here? Rickster is here. Are you listening, Rickster? Earth calling Rickster. Come in, Rickster. Check out the emojis and see if I did it right this time. See if there's a new one. That's scary. Game over. I don't know if I have a score written down for this game. 19,490. Oh, I do have a score. It was 5,000. Wow, we crushed that.
World Record Headquarters can I help you.
That's a huge improvement. All right, next up is a game that I don't think is going to play well, but we'll try it. Plants vs. Zombies. How do I know? Oh, I gotta do it here.
Brains.
I don't know if sun actually drops. I probably should have done 2 rows of sun, but you know, we didn't do so. Is that cactus? Yeah, cactus. Needy? What does it say? It's kind of cut off on my screen. Spits piercing needles. That must be a new one. Potato mine. Oh, I can't afford to put one down yet. Yeah, no sound, yeah. I don't know how the needle works, but I think we should put up more of those. Uh-oh. Yeah, graphics are not too bad for ColecoVision. Now keep in mind, I didn't grow up with ColecoVision. I grew up with Intellivision. They're going to get through. We made it through the level, though. Let's do one more, then we'll move on. Well, at least you don't have to collect the suns. They just like auto collect. You can see some of the zombies look different. They tried for a little bit of variety there with how they look. SpongeBob. I can see that. I don't know if this game gets harder as it goes along, but we'll have to play more of it another day. Just see if we can get through this level. If it's going to be like this through the whole game, then it's pretty easy. Yeah. All right, let's move on. Raid on Bungling Bay. Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't know. All right, Mr. Dew's Castle is next. Is my job to collect the keys? Probably need to get these guys too, don't I? Oh. Oh wait, collect the keys and go to the top? Is that what it is? Man, I already forgot. Every time I play this, I forget how to play it. Go to the door, right? Well, now it's not open. I got it screwed up. Let's start over.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
No, it's gone all psychedelic on me. I don't know how to play this game properly, unfortunately. So, I think the last time I played it, I didn't know how to play it properly either. I think someone told me, but then I don't remember anything. You want me to remember things? It's not going to happen. I don't know how to kill them. I thought I had to hit them once with the hammer, but that wasn't it. Maybe I gotta drop blocks on their heads. Solomon's Key, is that on here? I don't know if that's on here. There, we got one finally. Solomon's Key on the Colecovision? Is that a homebrew?
Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys!
I've been surrounded. Am I playing the game right? I don't know, I guess I am.
Well, there it. What's it? The Mackinac Beaches, Jerry. The Mackinac Beaches.
I'd buy that for $1.
Oh, I'm trapping myself. Oh, baloney. Oops, I messed that up. There we go, look at that. Look at those moves! Aw, dang it. That's okay. I think I was about ready to move on anyway. 16,160. Do I even have a score written down for this game?
Excuse me, senor. May I speak to you, please?
Don't think I do. All right, what time is it? Okay, it's a little early to end to close the queue, but we still got 10 more games to play. So I gotta think about that. So it helps out a little bit, but then with a game like Lode Runner, I suck at it so bad that you would think that I couldn't play any kind of maze games ever. Lode Runners, there's something to that game where I just can't do it. Not sure what it is, but do you think why is the game acting up? Okay, it's never done that before. That was weird. Do you think I could use that controller that's for the Commodore instead on this one? So I can hit a button instead of pushing up the jump? Do you think it would work? Like, would it be detected by the console at least? I won't have the other buttons, but, you know, that's okay for that one, I think. It's worth a try. Because I can always start the game with the other controller. It's like, thank God for the Y adapter, you know. Oops. There it goes. Oh, but I still got to stop to jump. Okay, I got to let go of pushing forward. So let's start over. Let's start over. So I can get a fresh start here. You still got to let go of running to jump. Which is a bit awkward at the same time. I didn't let go there. Maybe I should just go to pushing up to jump. Maybe that's what's really designed here, yeah. I think I'm just gonna have to push up to jump. Which I hate, but... And there, it didn't even work right. God damn it. Okay, let's just start over again. Let's just go to the other controller. It's not the controller's fault, it's the game's fault for awkward way of jumping. So, honestly, I like the Intellivision port better, because they put the jumping on a button, instead of having to push up to jump. See, I push up and it doesn't work! Doesn't work all the time, doesn't work all the time. What did kids think of this game back in the day? Did they really like it? Were they like, this is awesome? Or did they think it stinks? These days, people look back on this game with fond memories. But what did they think of it then? Because these days you have a lot to compare it to, but back then you didn't really have a lot to compare it to. Excessively? Since I didn't play this game back as a kid, I'm looking at it through today's eyes, you know. Which I still think it's a fun game. Am I supposed to jump early or late? On the Intellivision one, I finally got the timing of the jump. This one, I don't know anymore. Because I'm so used to the other game. We'll give it one more attempt, and that's it. But, okay, we're gonna move on. I like the Intellivision port better. It's a homebrew port, but I like it better because it jumps on a button, you know, and I like it better.
This damn video game! No, it ain't the game, it's this controller! It's the controller! It's the controller!
I think whoever programmed any game where up is to jump should be shot. I don't mean it in a bad way. It's Zaxxon is next. And this game as well is so awkward. Like, I want to go down to shoot things, but I know I'm just going to mess up and hit something. Or some missile's gonna get me. And it's hard to gauge where they're at. Well, as a kid, I thought Zaxxon looked awesome, honestly. You know, I was intrigued by it. I never owned it for the home console. I may have seen it in the arcade, but I don't know if I played it or not. I was intrigued by it. I don't know if I ever got a chance to play it in the arcade, though. I can't remember. I'm gonna say probably not. Maybe I've seen someone else play it. I always liked the idea of this game, but, you know... Anything in the 80s which was 3D was awesome, you know. Anything that was considered 3D or looked kind of 3D or cartoony effects like Dragon's Lair was like the most awesome things, you know. Even though I didn't always get to play those things. I remember one of those pizza places we would go to, they did have a Congo Bongo machine. I think I tried it one single time only, and I think I died immediately and said, well, I guess I'm not good enough to play that. So I just moved on and played what I usually play, my Centipede and stuff. And they also had a Dragon's Lair machine. Didn't play it. Costed too many tokens. Wasn't gonna waste my money on that. Like, I didn't get to go to the pizza place that often, so it's like I want to play my Centipede and pole position. Like, I'm not gonna waste my money on Dragon's Lair. I don't want to write down my score for this game. Because I don't like it. But I'll play it anyway if you requested it. But it's not a game that I want to have a score for. Baseball. I'm sure Cannabis Kid knows that we can't do much in this game. What we can do is just do some batting, but, you know, we're not actually scoring any runs or anything. I mean, you'll get a home run. So, oops. I gotta get used to this again. There's a hit.
Holy cow!
To play this game properly, you need the Super Action controller. Without the Super Action controller, all you can pretty much do is like do this batting practice, and that's about it. Maybe some pitching practice. No home run on that one. But it was close. Here you pretty much just play until you don't feel like it anymore. We'll go until we get a home run. Yeah, I know. I guess it's because it's practice. I guess. I don't know. And I don't have a Super Action controller. I don't even know if this game has AI computer defense or not to play like a one-player game. I don't actually know. Oh, I see what you're saying. Handicap, I get that reference. Yeah. I'm not as familiar with Handicap, but I know who he is. Not sure if we're going to get a home run. Oh yeah, the good old Bazooka Joe. I honestly hated Bazooka Joe bubblegum. I only liked it because of the funny comics, you know, and that's about it. I don't remember it having good flavor like the Bubblicious and Hubba Bubba and kind of bubblegum, you know. Yeah, Garbage Pail Kids. Oh yeah. I collected those. And one of my biggest regrets was a few years ago selling my complete Series 2. Oh man, and now the price on that is so expensive. Oh my god, it's so I'll never get that back at a decent price. Never get it back at a decent price. I never had Series 1. I started collecting at Series 2. Even though I thought I remember buying one package of it, but it was never with the rest of my cards, so I don't know what happened to it. Might have to give up on this game soon, even though I was hoping for a home run. But I still got like full sets of like Series 3, 4, 5, and I think maybe 6. Not sure about 7. But man, I regret the Series 2 because that was like my first series ever. That I ever started collecting. Home run! There we go, now we can move on. Tales from the Crypt cards. Yeah. I remember getting in this weird blind box thing. I bought like a blind box off Atari Age one time with a bunch of random stuff in there. And there was some Friday the 13th cards in there that I eventually sold when I was low on money because I wasn't really attached to those, but they were pretty cool. Hot fry snacks? Yeah, I'm trying to remember who was in the Bazooka Joe comics. Because honestly, I didn't find the Bazooka Joe comics that funny. Because by the time I was getting Bazooka Joe comics on Bubblegum, I already had stuff like Garbage Pail Kids. Which was like a step above. Alright, Michael Hayes requested Web Dimension. I'm assuming that's a homebrew. Web Dimension? Do I have that? Web Dimension. Michael Hayes? Web Dimension. I'll have to Google that. I can't find a game called Web Dimension in a Google search. Park Patrol? It's an Activision game? So it's not a homebrew, huh? I don't see Park Patrol either. I could check the homebrews on that one. Don't have Park Patrol either. Maybe it's not on Colecovision. Maybe it's a... Activision, Web Dimension. Commodore 64. Are you you're not thinking I'm playing the Commodore, do you? Zenji. That I think I do have. But I don't know if that's in the homebrews or the regulars. That sounds familiar. Got Zenji. Oh, there's so many old games, it's so easy to confuse. I might need an actual controller for this one. Maybe. Can I play this without an actual controller? I don't think I have enough brain power to figure this game out today. The fact that there's a time limit kills me, man. The fact that there's a time limit is the most evil thing. Why should there be a time limit in this game? It's like it's not even fair that there's a time limit in this game. I probably wouldn't get this without a time limit. It would take me ages to play this without a time limit. I got lucky on that one, man. Honestly, I didn't even know what I was doing. I got lucky. I kind of get the idea of the game, but I can't think. I can't think, man. I can't think. I can't think under pressure. They need to give me more time. I need a lot more time. I think I gotta give it a path somewhere. Even though I'm not sure where it's going. But a path to where? I'm not good at happy trails either. Locomotion is I'm only halfway decent at, but I'm terrible at it really. I already can't think, man. My brain's just turning off already. Oh man. I would love this game so much more if there was not a time limit. I would really love this game so much more if there wasn't a dumb time limit. So I have to give this a lower grade because of the time limit. Then you got enemies trying to come at me too. Alright, we gave it a try. Ugh. I don't hate the game, Michael Hayes. I definitely don't hate the game. I hate the time limit is what I hate. That time limit, ugh. It's too much. And I think I better close the queue, guys. Wait until they start shooting. We still got a lot of games to play, so. Toot and Come is next. I gotta remember how to shoot in this game. Oops. Good lord. Do they ever stop coming out? There's no shooting down, right? Is that correct? No shooting down? Good Lord. I don't know which way to go. This game is hard. Oops. Let's just get out of there. Oh my god, the key's in there? Oh god. So what do you think of this version versus other versions of the game? Oh my god. Oh, it's very awkward, man. Oh, I couldn't get around in time. Game over. It's fitting. Alright. Well, I'm going to be biased and say Intellivision. I grew up with Intellivision. You know. While the graphics are better on the Colecovision, I think the Intellivision had more fun games. But it's a matter of opinion. It really is, because this has the better Donkey Kong. I'd say you couldn't go wrong with either system, honestly. But you can't ask an Intellivision guy that. You'll get the wrong answer, you know. But I gotta take a quick break, guys, but I'll be right back in maybe about 5 minutes or so. Do any of these games play themselves? Probably not. There, I'll just put it on that screen so you got something to watch.
Beef jerky time.
Lady, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave the store.
Who the hell are you?
Name's Ash. Housewares.
To be the man! You gotta beat the man, baby. And right now, woo, I am the man.
Go ahead and run. Run home and cry to Mama. That's right. Shop smart. Shop S-Mart. You got that?
Tony Schiavone, how about a moment of silence for the best-looking man on the face of this earth?
Give me some sugar, baby.
Having fun, are we? All right. What was next? Hubert's next. Wrong controller. This controller is just hanging around. Q. Can't even spell today, guys. How do you spell? I don't know.
This damn video game! No, it ain't the game, it's the controller! It's the controller! It's the controller!
Ah, dang it, right off the bat. So in this version, oops, In this version, they don't jump off the screen when you go on one of those discs? Or is it just a certain type of disc? Or is just the Colecovision different? I know in some versions they go off the screen and they disappear, like it's almost like a power pellet would. And then in some versions they do not, it seems like. I think I jumped too early? Oops. I suck. Okay, we should start again. That was terrible. That was terrible. I was under the impression that they God, I can't play this game. Not today, anyway. That everything just disappears no matter what it is. Like right there. Oh, that time it worked. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird, man. It's weird. I don't like coily. What's his name? Oh, I didn't push that way. Guess I did. The controls are so awkward, you know. Oops. Then you got this guy. Oh, dang it. Nothing I could do there. Game over. I don't want to write down a score for this game either. I did so terrible at it. Next game is Rocky. Is that a one-player game? Can they be played with a regular controller? I think I've played it before. Super Action Boxing.
We're like Rocky Balboa up in this bitch.
This Clubber Lang? We're facing him already? We just started. I wonder if there's other punch types if I had the Super Action controller. Or if it's just up and down and that's it. Why does it feel like that I do more punches than him, but he has a bigger health bar than me, and it doesn't go down as far as mine? Am I mistaken on this? Well, that referee keeps looking like he's about ready to fall over. Yeah, his dance moves. I wonder if he's throwing more powerful punches than I am. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why is his health bar never going down when I'm hitting him, and mine just goes down and obliterates it? I don't get it. Do you need a super action controller? Is there like different punches? Does anybody know? Anybody at all have an answer? Or are you just gonna make me not know? Do I gotta pull out the manual? I don't want to pull out the manual. Pull out the manual's boring. No one wants me to read that on stream. Game just makes no sense to me. He's definitely not getting more punches than I am. We're about even at most. Four buttons. Did I win? How did I win? How did I win? I got knocked down twice. All right. Sure that good. All right. Let's move on, shall we? Oh boy. Okay, Gyrus is next. Am I shooting anything? Does my other button do anything? Or it's the same? Warp to Neptune. When do we warp to Uranus? Chuck E. Cheese? I'm trying to remember if I may have tried Tempest once in the arcade. It's possible I did. It's kind of a faded memory, but I possibly could have tried Tempest in the arcade. But not Gyrus. We're off to Neptune. We got a perfect. Hell yeah. Thanks to Double Shot. I wouldn't have got it without Double Shot. 3 warps to Uranus. Not 1, not 2, but 3 warps to Uranus. I know, silly jokes, yes. Two warps to Uranus. Only 2 this time. Oh. There probably goes my double shot. Yeah, lost my double shot finally. Oh, I got it back. Goody. Oh, they're getting me now. We might not make it to Uranus. Because we're not on Uranus. We still got to warp to it, I think. And I don't think we're going to make it to Uranus. Damn it. Do I have a game score written down for this game? 49,200. Gorf. I don't see Gyrus in the list. We gotta go to a new page. $49,200. Jupiter. All right. Eric S. put in a joke pick for Raid on Bungling Bay. But you know what? We're going to play something in place of that. We're going to play some Jungle Hunt. That was terrible. I'm not sure if killing the crocodiles is easy, so I'm just gonna try to avoid them completely. Uh-oh, yeah. They made it easy to kill them in the Intellivision version, but I've never been able to kill them easy in any of the other versions of this game. So I usually just avoid them because I don't know the strategy to getting them. Now, the trick to this section is to know when to duck for the big ones, and that's hard to learn. Even I'm not good at it. We haven't seen a big one yet on this version. Not yet. Sure they're coming. Shoo. Oh, so I got killed by a little one instead. We made it. Got her. Maybe play Outrun. There she is. Is that her? No, wait, no, never mind. That's not her. Thought that was her for a second there. I was thinking to myself, we just saved you. What are you doing on this vine here? He keeps blocking me, man. He's unfairly blocking me, I think. Yeah, I can't jump high enough to get him. 16,780? Do I have a score for this one written down already? I wish I could do these in alphabetical order, but I can't, really. I could, but it would be too much effort. Yeah, it's a new personal best. 16,780. There we go. All right, 2 games left in the queue, guys. 2 games left. Gauntlet and then Solomon's Key. Is Solomon's Key on this thing? Because I asked that earlier. It's got to be in the homebrews if it is. Let's see. I just want to see if it's actually on here. I don't have it.
Hail to the king, baby.
So, yeah, I don't think it's on this thing. Ooh. Controls. Joystick 1. Magic right button. Pause asterisk key.
Hello, potion seller. I am going into battle, and I want your strongest potions.
least this game doesn't have a time limit. Just play until you die. See, is it even worth going up there? You wonder to yourself, it's even worth it. It's a lot of work to get up there.
You don't know what you ask, traveler. My strongest potions will kill a dragon, let alone a man. You need a seller that sells weaker potions.
That it? No. That's it. No, it's not it. Like, is it even worth going all the way to level 8 so early? I don't know, you know. So, how would you rate this game, Oni? On a 1 through 10? It is really hard to dodge things in this. Good Lord. Okay, I think we're dead. I can't barely move. I can't barely move. I don't even know where the exit is. I didn't even see no exit. Did you see an exit? I turned into a pair of keys. You see that? I turned into a pair of keys. I forgot to click next on that one, but it doesn't really matter. So our final game is a game that doesn't exist, Solomon's Key. So what should I play in place of Solomon's Key? I know. Do you think he meant another game that's similar to Solomon's Key?
Groovy.
What do you think? If you don't have an answer, then I'm just going to play Centipede Vector. You think groovy? To end the stream with some Centipede. And that scary spider. This one's got the scariest spider in all centipedes. Oh, that's my bad. So you like the Milton emoji? I might be working on another, but I won't say what it is yet. And I don't know what I'm gonna replace it with, or what I'll replace which other one I'll replace. You know, you guys, there's quite a few you guys just don't even use, so I don't know. You know. Of all the emojis I have in there, which ones do you not care about? God, I hate the spider in this one. Lava Lantula? That sounds terrible. You know, a decent cheesy spider movie, of course, is the William Shatner one from the 70s or 80s or whatever. I remember watching that on TV as a kid. Thought it was so awesome. Big old hair, scary tarantulas taking over a whole town, which is, you know, unrealistic, but you know. I didn't know that as a kid. I didn't know how unrealistic it was when I was a kid, though. I thought it was awesome. Yeah, scared to hell. Yeah, I know, I was awesome. Controller emote?
Beans.
I was actually thinking the same thing, honestly. Because I kind of got to keep the Minotaur, because, you know, we play that every once in a while. People like that one. Oh, that spider dive bomb on me. That was so rude. Oh, that was my bad. Now, I do think that even though this is Vector Centipede, I still think it counts as regular Centipede, because I don't think the game itself has changed. I'm sure whatever score I just got here could be placed on just regular Centipede. Do I not have a score written down for Centipede? How is that possible? How do I not have a Centipede score written down? Can anybody rewind the stream there and get my Centipede score? Just now? How in the world have I never written down a score for Centipede? That's unbelievable. Huh. Out of all games. $37,187. Thank you, Rickster. All right, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday. That means we're playing some Okami on Tuesday. Gotta continue our playthrough. And then Wednesday, Intellivision. Thursday is movie night. And then members movie night. We're watching Jason and the Argonauts. Be there or be square. And then Thursday, it's whatever we want it to be. I'll probably make Friday Okami Day for the second Okami Day of the week. And Saturday is whatever we want it to be. We could just go from there. We won't plan out the rest of the week just yet.
Mike's
Not
tray
yet.
has a meat patty, corn, a small salad, and a carton of milk.
So we'll just plan out the next up till Thursday for now, and then one of those days will be Okami or whatever. I mean up to Thursday, and then Thursday.
I don't like
I'm already screwing it up.
trying to help themselves to my beans.
It's Saturday. We can do whatever we want, not Friday, not Thursday, because Thursday's movie night. I'm already screwing it up. So we'll plan on Friday later in the week, or Saturday. Yeah, can't get it right. All right, guys. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow for some Okami. Good night.